that peak there, and it's a long way.
G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. We're absolutely fizzing. In this one we've got the off-road side-by-side that we have trailered over here in the Hilux. We're going to use it to access some pretty remote public land, and we've got 3 days of epic adventure ahead.
3 days to find the big mature stag we've been searching for a long time, so hopefully we can smack him over. First, let's go. Part of the way out the climb, we thought we'd introduce the crew on this hunt this time, and obviously got me and Gabe. We've got our big Benny over here, all over from Melbourne, and we got my younger brother. Here's me back there, he's having the snooze, but yeah, that's the crew. Let's hit it.
Here's a fun fact about Kazman. He is self-proclaimed world's greatest hunter. However, he's also yet to shoot a deer, so we're going to try and get him onto a deer this trip, and you guys can be the judge of whether he is the world's greatest hunter or not. It is the middle of February and our fuel is freezing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is cold as shit biscuits up here. It sucks. There's a reasonable amount of snow over there. I tell you what, it's February, good thing we brought the bloody skis along with us. Look at that. We're into it.
Sweet. Oh, we've gone to our first sort of couple of glassing spots, and we've spotted about 6 hinds below us. Just camped out sort of down the creek, and then old Kazman, the self-claimed world's best hunter, has seen a fallow from about 2 k's away through the bino, so that's pretty well played.
Maybe he is the world's best hunter.
Maybe he is. What do you reckon?
I told you what I am, mate.
Come check this out. I'm about to show you some animal footage. You wouldn't believe it, but those, oh, there you go. Those are in fact deer. Look at that. Those are the ears of deers. That there. Thank you. That is great animal footage. You know, awesome viewing, very majestical. It's very nice. Thank you. So am I. Well, we've just got to our camp set up now, and the boys are going to have a crack at those hinds. So me and Benny are going to go tidy up. I'll leave you boys to it.
Yeah, me and Kazman are going to hit it. So let's go, boy.
Alright, so
Me and Kaz have got down to these hinds and got a really good stalk on. And Kazman realised that he forgot the bolt for the gun. So he had to go all the way back up the ridge to grab the bolt. He's not far away now, I can see him coming back, but that is brutal. But the hinds are still sitting down in the tussock, which is bloody perfect. Got the spotter and my phone set up on the scope cam. Yeah, got a good wee shooting position here, so hopefully we can have a crack once we have the bolt.
Go again, reload it. Yeah, go on. Yeah, it's alright, still standing there.
I was fucking way off count that moved heaps.
It's alright.
I'm embarrassed. Alright, after Kaz had an absolute mare with forgetting the bolt for the rifle, we proceeded to get down the bottom and line up my lovely hind, and he proceeded to miss. So the world #1 hunter fame is sort of slowly going downhill at the moment, but that's alright. We're going to head out this evening. We're heading out now, where Gabe and Benny were glassing, and they saw a mob of stags, so we're going to try and find them and have another crack. But yeah, thoughts, feelings and emotions, Kaz?
No. So mate, what have you got to say for yourself? Huh? No. Huh?
well, Raz and Kaz had a wee glass over in that catchment, and me and Benedict Kyle had a glass over in the catchment this way. And what do you know, we have picked up a mob of stags and surprisingly a mob of wandering tahr. So those tahr aren't meant to be here, but the stags certainly are. We're gonna go check out these stags, see if there's any good ones. We'll get the spotter going. See you soon. Well, we looked over those stags and none of them are of an age class that really interests us. We got eyes on those tahr as well, looked to be a young bull with a couple of nannies kind of thing. And yeah, we just parked up here, waiting out a bit of a squall before we get back to glassing again. Bloody awesome country, promising signs.
Oh well, after a very good hour and a half of trying to wait out the weather under the rock, the weather settled in, so decided to pull pin and head back to the Honda and have a good feed this evening and then head out tomorrow. Bloody good. Just a wee bit frosty. morning hunt so far has been great. Boys have seen a couple of different mobs of hinds, and Gabe picked up a couple fallow way down below us, but just going to change up our spots. You just cycle around to a different ridge and see if we can pick up the stag we've been looking for. But yeah, still very cold. Now when you're hunting, the great item to have is boots. But seem to have someone in front of me walking without boots.
Reckon Birkenstocks are the best thing for Abby.
Hey?
How your Birks going, mate?
Well, this is the only way to hunt. I don't know why people wear boots.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Oh, that's a wrap for us on this morning hunt. It was pretty promising. Saw a few hinds and a few tahr, but we're still holding out for that mature stag. So we're going to reposition for this evening, go back, have a bit of lunch, have a bit of a muck around. Here are the lads behind me. Alright, so we're having a go at a new style of filming here. We're filming it by ourselves, just me and Raz, and I would love you guys to give us some feedback. We're going to try a few new angles. This is going to be a running interview with Raz. What do you have to say for yourself, Raz? Keep going.
I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys like this style of filming. I quite enjoy Gabe's hand between my legs. What about you guys? But yeah, just let me know if you enjoy. Please, just feel free to say you want more.
Thank you.
Our morning hunt's come to an end, and we've gone to our lunch spot here. So me and Benny hold down the fort. Gabe and Kaz are going off a bit of a glass. But yeah, we've got the food laid out here. Got our pink buns, lovely yeah, we've got a juice, buns, and we're all here. Benny's going to give me a hand, set it up, and then wait for Gabe and Kaz to get back. But yeah. Alright, so lunch break over. Jumped on the side by side, picked it all up, and we're going to boost it into this track, and then strap the packs on our back and hit it. What's the seams? Oh yeah, car's getting driven on. Bugger. But yeah, how good?
All right, we're on our feet now. We've left the Honda behind, and we're going to do some proper hunting. So no more four-wheel drive assist. Me, Raz, Kaz, and Kyle on foot for the next day and a half. Bloody frothing. Should be about an hour and a half until we get to our tent site. What do you reckon, mate?
Oh, looking forward to it. Like I said before, pretty unfit, but let's get into it.
Woo! Here we are at camp, ready to get into it. Boys are setting up. Won't be too long, then we'll be out glassing again. Beauty. Pretty epic camp setup here. Got the guy ropes out, expecting a bit of wind tonight. Kaz man, Raz man, Kyle, and we're ready to go. All the gear's laid out.
Absolutely.
Oh. Alright, so pretty successful wee session. We've seen a fallow buck. It's a long way away, but we think it could be a great one for Raz or Kaz to have a crack at for their first ever fallow buck and first ever deer in general. So they're going to boost down a ridge and have a go at that buck, and there is likely some more critters on the way. Meanwhile, me and Benny are going to stay up here. We've got the spotting scope. We're going to look for a big stag up in the high stuff or something else. But yeah, we're frothing. I'll hand you over to the more than capable hands of Kaz's brother Raz.
Alright. Kaz doesn't look really ready. Are you ready to hit it?
Yep.
Good big walk, mate. Let's do it. So, me and Kaz are about halfway along to this fallow buck we spotted. Gabe's still back up at there where we first spotted him from, and he's sort of just advised us on where he's sitting. Seems like he's bedded down in a bit of bush, which is alright for me and Kaz. Means we can get nice and close to him. But me and Kaz are walking right through the middle of where we saw all those tahr and stags the last couple of days. So this could get interesting. We could end up seeing a big bull or a big stag. We have to weigh up our options, but yeah, how good. Well, it's been a bit of a mission. Me and Kyle went after that fallow, got all the way down there, had a crack at him, got all good, but down the bottom we discovered we'd lost the GoPro, which we lost you guys, and we just backtraced our steps all the way up this ridge. And we were walking on the fence, and I was like, do we not walk in that track over there? And as we come on there, I literally walked into you guys. Oh my fucking god.
So good.
How good.
This makes the walk back so much better.
So much
To go all the way over there.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to that peak there, and it's a long way.
Mate.
Oh well, let's hit it.
Well, morning team. It's a little later than we expected. We accidentally slept in a little bit, but me and Benny are charging off down the ridge now into some low country to see what we can find down there, and the lads, Raz and Kaz, are going to stay up high and see if they can find something up in there. So we're kind of switching roles as it was last night, but we've bloody fired up. It's the last morning. We're going to push hard to make something happen. Stay tuned. Let's get into it. Been glassing for around 20 minutes now and picked 2 separate groups of fallow up. Just does and fawns, but still promising start, and we're going to keep persevering up here. So yeah, it's bloody good. Stay tuned. We're doing our best. Well, we looked over some of those animals and decided we're going to leave them for another day. The spikers we're going to leave because, you know, maybe in 5 or 6 years time they could be a trophy if other hunters restrain, and the does were a little out of reach for us for this morning, so we're going to poke back up the valley a wee bit and see if we can find something else. But yeah, she's been an awesome morning. Stay tuned, the action is certainly not over. Alright, that's us for the morning session. We're going to head back to the tents now and see what we can find on the way back. Stay tuned, there's plenty to come.
Sweet, so after a bit of a morning mission, we're all up here now. We're packing up, we're going to head up back into the Honda and cruise on back to the truck. See what we can see on the way back, and yeah, hopefully there'll be some finds of some stags along the way. Stay tuned.
And I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows.
Sweet. Oh, we've made the walk back up and we've got to the Honda, and Benny's sat down and he's found our mob of stags.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. They look like much more mature animals, but they're about 2.5k away and only accessed by foot, which is, you know, how we want it, but we don't have time. We've got to get back home today. You know, the lads got work tomorrow and got to get on with life as it is, but I think I have a sneaky suspicion we might be back to chase this mob down. But let's get some footage of them, and I'll try fly the drone over there as well, maybe.
Oh yeah, that'll be sick. Gang.
This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart.
Alright, so this hunt we've brought along someone special. He's a 6-time world champion freestyle skier, Grand Chinqui Master Lord Rico Cordius. And because this man was weirdly born with skis for feet, he can't fit on the Honda, but fortunately we have another method for him.
And know what's worth every mile. It don't matter to me wherever we are, where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll.
So, thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pretty epic episode for us to film. We've had a lot of fun. Boosting around the hills. We didn't quite get the mission done, get that big stag down, but we definitely saw some cool stuff along the way and had a epic time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching.
If you like what you see, chuck us a like and subscribe, all that weird stuff. Helps us out a lot, and we want to keep getting out here as much as we can and pumping out some epic content for you guys. So cheers for all the support, and we'll see you on the next one.